guys and gals, welcome back to Doing Redneck Things Off Grid. It is Monday, May 22nd, so you will be seeing this on Tuesday the 23rd. I'd like to thank you for all your support, and anybody who wants to get questions in here, feel more than welcome to leave them in the comments and I'll get them in there. So, been a pretty good week so far. Weekend, we played golf on Sunday and went to the acupuncture guy today, and seems to be helping. The pain isn't as bad. It's kind of deadened pain and makes it a little more tolerable. So I think it's working okay for acupuncture, I guess. So let's get to it. I have questions that I want to know. Number one, I was watching the John Wayne movie the other day. It's called the Big Trail. They're all taking the wagon train to Oregon, so it was pretty cool. But anyway, one of the characters was in a constant battle with his mother-in-law. She's always whipping on him, slapping on him. He bought a horse, and he thought he bought a horse, and it was a mule, and it was a donkey actually. So it was kind of funny. But during the whole adventure, his wife was pregnant and about ready to have a baby. Well, his wife had the baby, and the mother-in-law told him that his wife had twins. Guess what his answer was? Are they both mine? What? Had twins, or are they both mine? Oh my God, it was just so funny. Number one. That was number one. Gotta watch the movie, The Big Trail. It was a pretty good movie, John Wayne movie. Number two. I want to know, why in the heck do we have to bundle all our insurances? Bundle. Why don't you say, well, I got all my insurance through the same place? It's not a bundle. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Your home, your car, your tray, your RV, yeah. I gotta bundle it. I don't know. Just it's kind of. I don't really care for the bundle statement. Number two. That was number two. Bundle your insurance. Yeah, okay. Anyway, number three is from G Bear, and he said, and he wants to know, basically, moths and butterflies are the same except for the colors. So why do people freak out when a moth flies by and they smile and reach out for butterflies that are around? Personally, moths make me turn into Jackie Chan every time, because everything in the desert bites, even moths bite. So yeah. So moths and butterflies, they're in the same family. So why does the moth scare the crap out of you, and yet you'll reach out for a butterfly? They're still a bug, and some bugs will turn you right into Jackie Chan really quick. So that is number three. Moths and butterflies. Number four. So I was watching TV the other day, and they had a guy dressed like a cowboy on the commercial, and he was trying to show people how to rope. Well, this old boy didn't have a clue how to throw a rope. I was a team roper. I was a healer. I wasn't very good at it, but I knew how to throw my rope, and I missed a lot, so it didn't win any money. But you know, you're gonna represent cowboys, you know, at least get somebody that knows what the heck they're doing. He had the loop like this, and he threw it so the loop was flat, and I'm like, what the hell are you going to catch with that? Oh, I know. You catch the loops like this, and what your roping's going to run through it as they go by. I don't know, but how do you get a job like that if you're clueless? So that is number 4. You're going to act like a cowboy, at least know what the heck you're doing. Number 5 is from a good buddy. About 5, 6, and 7 are all from G-Bear. Oh, wow. Okay. Why is it that a state northeast of us that's merely trying to protect its citizens by banning a potential harmful and dangerous app, we all know which one that is, the boys from overseas that are all the short people are in that country, well, now they're being subject to being sued for protecting its citizens. What the heck? You know, it's like, sometimes you got to do things to protect your citizens, and that's what this state up northeast of us is trying to do. And now the people are wanting to sue them because they're wanting to get rid of that stupid app. So that is number 5. Harmful and dangerous app. Yeah, I don't get it. So number 6. So our second in command on the Hill says, Congress do something about the looming debt ceiling vote. Now the House said that they would be willing to raise it if it included reduced spending. So what's the problem? Reduce some spending, raise the debt. Hi, Leanne. Leanne just walked in the door. She's over in the toy hauler getting some goodies out that she'd bought for her mom. So let's get her act together, guys. Come on. Reduce spending. You won't have to raise the deficit, the debt ceiling. You know, reduce your spending. So, geez, it's pretty common sense. But who knows what them boys on the Hill think. Number 7. Now that being said, so they have credit cards for kids now as a way to learn how to buy and save. So if the kid spends all his money and maxes out their card, do you give them more money or tell them that they can't use it again until it's paid down to 0? I want to know. You spend all your money, you don't get more. Same with the guys on the Hill. You spend all your money, you can't just make more money, because that ain't gonna help nothing. Quit spending. That's the way I want to know. So it's like for kids. Hey, you can't use your card because you spent all your money. You gotta, huh?
Didn't budget it.
Didn't budget it right. Yeah, that Leanne steps in finally. So that was number 7. Number 8. I was watching The Price is Right. That's like my morning routine, to watch The Price is Right. Right? Yeah, me and Leanne watch The Price is Right every morning. Most times. Unless we got to go to Vegas or something. So I saw on The Price is Right 2 pairs of men's and 2 pairs of women's shoes. And they were $1,000 a pair. So it's $4,000 for those pair of shoes. Who in the heck buys shoes that spendy? You know, for $1,000 each, them shoes better go to town for me. Like, Okay, $1,000 shoes, go to town and get some bread or some milk or something. It's silly. What the heck? Why in the heck would you pay $1,000 for a pair of shoes? Heck, you could buy a used car for $1,000. Leanne is digging into the crackers. Let's see them things. What are they?
They're peanut butter.
Oh, she got peanut butter crackers, the yeller ones. Cheddar,
Orange.
cheddar and peanut butter. Huh. That looks good. So, $1,000 a pair of shoes. That's ridiculous. It just, what do you, why? I don't know. Okay, number 9. Oh, G-Bear got me another one here. I had one more left, and G-Bear texted me today and said he's got another one for me. He wants to know who was the person to think of and mix milk, flour, sugar, cornstarch, and baking powder, then bake it and turned into a cake. So Ugly Boogly's got all them. I don't know if they had cornstarch back in Ugly Boogly days, back in caveman days. I don't think so. So anyway, we want to know who come up with the idea and how many times did they try before getting the quantities just right. I want to know who come up with the idea for making cake. You know, how do you, what, you go to the grocery store and you got all these ingredients, you come home and you dropped them in the sink and they all broke out, and you just scooped them all up into a bowl and said, I wonder if I add a little water or milk to this and put it in the oven. Let's see what happens. It's a cake.
Experimenting.
Experimenting, Leanne says. So anyway, that is number 9, and I'd like to thank G-Bear. He was on a roll this week. He was texting me like his thumbs is on fire all week. So, oh, the cat. Does the cat like peanut butter crackers with cheddar in them?
I don't know. She's just trying to get it.
No, the cat's chasing her hand. Leanne's moving her hand, and the cat's following it. So anyway, that is going to do it for this week. This is episode number 49. Next week we hit 50 episodes of I Have Questions. How awesome is that? I have 50 episodes. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So anyway, thanks everybody. God bless. Support your troops. Get out and vote. Get out and meet your fellow YouTubers. I know they just had a big meet and greet thing back in Midwest somewhere, and it sounded like they had a lot of big channels were there. It was pretty cool. So anyway, God bless everybody. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.